Gentlemen, have you ever paused to ask yourself whether the way you touch your body today is still what it truly needs, especially after 60? Many men begin to notice changes. Sensitivity feels different, responses are slower, or there's a quiet uncertainty about what's normal anymore. If that sounds familiar, know this: you are not alone. This is one of the most common concerns I hear from men in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. Not just whether masturbation is okay, but whether they're doing it in a way that actually supports their health, comfort, and confidence. I'm Dr. Jocelyn, a urologist and men's health specialist, and for over 5 years I've helped men stay connected to their bodies, protect their sexual health, and age with strength, dignity, and confidence. Today we're talking about something rarely discussed but incredibly important: how to masturbate safely after 60, and the 3 common mistakes you should avoid. Before we begin, if you appreciate honest, shame-free guidance like this, take a moment to like this video, leave a comment telling me where you're watching from, and subscribe for more practical advice on men's health, function, and confidence. Let's clear something up right away. Masturbation isn't just okay, it's healthy. Especially as you age, gentle self-stimulation supports blood flow to the penis, which is essential for tissue health and flexibility. It helps promote prostate circulation, reduces congestion, lowers stress hormones, improves sleep, and keeps you connected to your body emotionally. That connection plays a powerful role in confidence and overall well-being. However, your body after 60 does not respond the same way it did at 25, and that's not dysfunction, it's biology. Skin becomes thinner, nerves respond more slowly, blood vessels lose elasticity, and recovery takes longer. This isn't a limitation. It's an invitation to adjust your approach. Self-pleasure at this stage of life isn't about speed or intensity. It's about presence, gentleness, and respect for your body. When you slow down and listen, you often experience deeper relaxation, greater satisfaction, and a stronger sense of connection. Over the years, I've worked with many men who unknowingly create irritation, tension, or frustration simply by continuing habits they learned decades ago. The goal of self-pleasure after 60 is not performance or rushing toward an outcome. It's safety, circulation, comfort, and pleasure, for both body and mind. Yet many men fall into 3 very common mistakes that quietly reduce enjoyment and long-term sexual health. The first mistake is rushing. When you rush, your body reacts as if it's under stress. Heart rate increases, blood vessels constrict, and arousal becomes blocked instead of supported. Emotionally, rushed self-pleasure can start to feel tense or secretive rather than nourishing. Slowing down, even by a few minutes, allows the nervous system to relax, blood flow to improve, and sensitivity to return. A calm, present state teaches your body that touch is safe, pleasurable, and restorative. The second mistake is using too much pressure. As sensation naturally decreases with age, many men compensate by gripping harder or moving more aggressively. But the penis is made of delicate nerves and blood vessels, not muscle. Excess pressure can cause irritation, microinjury, and reduce sensitivity over time. A lighter touch, combined with a gentle, fragrance-free lubricant, protects the skin, preserves nerve function, and creates more consistent, satisfying pleasure, both alone and with a partner. The third mistake is ignoring emotional tension. Stress, guilt, and shame don't disappear with age. They settle into the body and nervous system. This tension can quietly block arousal and reduce pleasure. Many men carry unspoken messages from earlier in life that interfere with comfort in their own bodies. Healing begins with compassion. You are not broken or past your prime. You are simply in a phase of life that requires more awareness, care, and patience. A healthy self-pleasure routine after 60 is simple but intentional. Keep your environment clean and private. Use lubrication to reduce friction. Move slowly and focus on sensation rather than outcome. Pay attention to your body and stop if something feels painful or unusual. Most importantly, treat self-pleasure as an act of self-care, not something rushed or hidden. Even short, mindful sessions a few times a week can support circulation, sensitivity, and emotional balance. Starting again in your 60s or 70s is not regression, it's evolution. Your body still matters. Your pleasure still matters. Gentle, intentional self-pleasure is an act of self-respect. When approached with care, it supports blood flow, restores sensitivity, calms the nervous system, and reinforces confidence. Slow down, lighten your grip, and stay emotionally present. These small changes can transform not only your sexual health, but your overall well-being. If this message helped you, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with someone who needs guidance without shame. Leave a comment and tell me where you're watching from. Age is not the end of vitality. With awareness, care, and respect for your body, pleasure and confidence can continue at every stage of life.